Oh, Sai Ram.
Start panna, Sai Ram.
ஆரம்பிச்சுட்டுவா?
Yes, Sai Ram.
அந்த ஸ்லைட்ஸ் போடுறல?
போடுறேன். இங்க
Sai Ram.
ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணலாம், Sai Ram.
ஆரம்பிச்சுட்டுவா?
ஓம் நமோ பிரணவாய
அந்த ஸ்லைட்ஸ் போடுறல?
शुद्ध ज्ञानैकमूर्तये निर्मलाय प्रशान्ताय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। ॐ नमः प्रणवाताय शुद्ध ज्ञानमूर्तये स्वामी निर्मलाय प्रशान्ताय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः।
गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुरेव परं ब्रह्मा तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः।
श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः। हरिः ओम। सुमुखश्च एकदन्तश्च कपिलो गजकर्णकः लम्बोदरश्च विकटो विघ्नराजो विनायकः धूमकेतुर्गणाध्यक्षः फालचन्द्रो गजाननः वक्रतुण्डः शूर्पकर्णो हेरम्बः स्कन्धपूर्वजः शुक्लाम्बरधरं विष्णुं शशिवर्णं चतुर्भुजं प्रसन्नवदनं ध्यायेत् सर्वविघ्नोपशान्तये। यस्य द्विरदवक्त्राद्या पारुषद्या परस्ततं विघ्नं निघ्नन्ति सततं विश्वक्सेनं तमाश्रये। गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णुः गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुर्साक्षात् परं ब्रह्म तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। ओम सहनाववतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यङ्करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ओम शांति शांति शांतिः। ओम go to the next slide. Om. Okay. गणानां त्वा गणपतिगुं हवामहे कविं कवीनामुपमस्रवस्तमम् ज्येष्ठराजं ब्रह्मणां ब्रह्मणस्पत आनशृण्वन्नोतिभिः ॐ महागणपतये नमः। Let's go to the next one, please. So this is the beginning. We can skip this one. I'll come back to this next one, and this one also we covered, so I'll come back to this in summary later. And here we were in this particular slide, we talked about how the teacher advises do only those actions that result in good for everybody, for others. Do only good actions, nothing else, no other actions you should do. And then about charity, about donation, about sharing things that Bhagavan has blessed us with, that you do with Shraddha. With Ashraddha, you should not do it. With Triya, within your ability, within your capability only you should do. And with tremendous humility and vinayam you must do. With lots of fear, because every time The charity comes, donation comes, there's ahamkaram involved, ego involved. We have to be very careful offering everything to Bhagavan. And whatever is shared, whatever is given and shared with everybody else, to speak for will result in overall benefit. Samvida Deyam. Up to that point we came. The last slide. Atha yedi te karma vichikitsa va vritta vichikitsa va syat. Atha yedi te karma vichikitsa va vritta vichikitsa va syat. Now, after this, yedi when, say your karma vichikitsava, vichikitsa mean doubt, not sure what to do. Vichikitsa, not to do. Karma vichikitsa, what action should I do? Or vritta vichikitsa, vritta, the result from it, narpai and gal. Does it result in really benefit for everybody? So, because earlier the teacher advised you must do good actions, and you must do what no other actions you should do, and you must do actions that also result in good for everybody, sukham for everybody. No other actions you should do. So doubts they come. Atha yedi te, when you get doubt about this, okay, what the good actions are, how to do them. Then next slide, please. At that time, you follow the elders. What type of elders? Ye tatra brahmana sammarshinaha yukta ayukta aluksha dharma kamasyuh yatha te tatra varteran tata tatra vartetaha. Ye tatra brahmana sammarshinaha yukta ayukta aluksha dharma kamasyuh yatha te tatra varteran tata tatra vartetaha. So, when you have doubts in the karma cult, right? Tatra, in those karmakal, some marshinaha brahmanaha, these brahmanarkal, again, brahmana means not limited to the family of birth, the lineage of birth. Okay? It is yajnam, it is vinayam, tapas, so many other sacrifice is very important, and discipline is very important, okay, and who are basically selfless. Some marishinaha with equipoised mind, yukta, and they're also smart in the sense not the way we use colloquially, but buddhisalikai, people who are wise and know what to do and how to apply that to this current situation. Ayuktaha, alukshaha, people who do not have convoluted brain, okay, and don't have think in a crooked way. They are very straightforward. Arjavam, like the way Bhagavan is, like the way a child is, straightforward, okay. And so dharma kamaha, their desire is only for dharma. Those Brahmingal, yatha te tatra varteran, when they do this type of activities, tata tatra vartetaha, how they do these kind of activities, the same way, vartetaha, you also do it when you're in doubt. In other words, emulate the elders who know, who are wise, who are brilliant and also smart to solve the problem. And they are not crooked. They are very straightforward, and their only interest is to do it in a dharmic manner. And see how they do this, these actions. Then you do the actions the same way. Ata abhyakyateshu atabhyakyateshu etatra brahmana sammarchinah yukta ayukta aluksha dharma kamasyuhu yatha te teshu varteran. One is about the actions. Then teshu, see, atha abhyakya teshu. So when there is things that are incorrect, wrongly charged, wrongly accused, infamy, okay, all these blames come. Okay, teshu, when those in those things, when it happens, same thing, the same brahmanas who are sammarishanaha, who are equipoised, selfless, who are also wise and very smart and brilliant, intelligent to how to solve these naughty problems, and they are not crooked, and their focus is only on dharmam. When those people, when they face a similar situation of wrong accusation, of false blame, of infamy, okay, those kind of things happen, how do they behave? Okay, yatha te teshu varteran. How do they behave in that situation, in those kind of things that are happening to them? So then the next line, next slide, please. Yatha te teshu varteran. How they handle those situations. Then tata teshu varteta. You also correspondingly conduct yourself like that, both in terms of doing actions, because you have to do only good actions. There will always be will doubt what is a good action and what is not. So follow the elders who know. And the qualifications have been given for these brahmanas. They must be sammarishiraha, they must be yuktaha, they must be ayuktaha, they must be alukshaha and dharma kamaha. See, these fine people like this, how they handle this, how they will do this action, you just follow them, emulate them, do them the same way, all your problems solved. And when a good person, a noble person, when he gets blamed for something he didn't do, infamy, wrong accusation, these things happen. Parigal, Tamil we say that, right? Okay, then how do you handle that, Parigal? Same way, the same brahmanas, how do they handle it when they face a similar situation in their life? You do that. Te vartetaha. You te vartetaha. Teshu tata vartetaha. In those situations, in those dilemmas, in those quandaries, you also conduct yourself the same way the elders, the Brahmins, conduct themselves. Yesha adeshaha. This is the command. Yesha upadesaha. This is the advice. Yesha Vedopanishad. Yesha Veda Upanishad. Veda, no. Like this is Upanishad. Upanishad means placing yourself, seating yourself next to Bhagavan, keeping the company of Bhagavan. You do this, then you're keeping the company of Bhagavan. Okay. Yetat anusasanam. Yetat anusasanam. Anusasanam, sastram, uttarave, command, rules. This is the rule to be followed. Yevam upasitavyam. Yevam upa asitavyam. Seat yourself, follow this, follow this. Upa asitavyam. Idai ni nangu nangu பயிற்சியில் கொண்டு வா, பயன்படுத்திக் கொள்ள, இதை பயின்று நன்றாக பயின்று பயிற்சியில் கொண்டு வா. ஓகே, உப ஆசித்தவ்யம். Evamuchaitadupasyam. Evam, evam, ucha, etat, upasyam. Evam, ucha, etat, upasyam. Again, the teacher is emphasizing it. In this, seat yourself in this. Okay, follow this, put your mind in this, follow this. All these advices he has given. So let us go to the beginning. I'll summarize the thing for you so that right in the beginning of this Taitreeya Upanishad, please. Very first slide. Yeah. The one before. The one before this. Okay. Now, in our colloquial language, let us try to understand it so it stays in our mind. So I'll give you the meaning and then I'll recite the whole thing for you. Okay. First one is, after teaching the students, the teacher gives them final summary, command and advice. First one is, speak the truth. Conduct yourself in a dharmic manner. Practice this, okay? Practice this as a primary goal. And also for your teacher, whatever his needs are, fulfill that. Please him, please your teacher. Don't stay away from generating children. You must get children, okay, very important. And then he says, speak the truth. Do not speak anything other than truth. Dharma, conduct yourself dharmically. Do not do anything other than dharmic conduct. Then do not do anything other than, okay, that brings welfare and well-being for everybody. And bhuteina pramaditavyam. And for all the beings in the world, okay, also do not do anything that harms them. Okay, do not stray away from their welfare. And your own practices that you will, first of all the things that you are learning, and learn them very well through your own practice. And once you know them, do not leave sharing it, spreading that knowledge with others. Next one. Next slide, please. Then do not leave aside or stray away from doing the Deva Karyangal and the Pitru Karyangal, the worship, the puja and worship, all the others prescribed to please the Devagar, and the Pitru Karyangal, the Tarpanam and Sraddham and all that. Okay, do not stray away from it. Very important. You must do it. And then mother, you must respect her, treat her, and worship her as a form of God himself. Okay, mother is not God. Matru Deva Bhava, Bhagavan in the form of your mother, you must worship. Same way, you must worship Bhagavan in the form of your father. You must worship Bhagavan in the form of your teacher. You must worship Bhagavan in the form of your guests, even unannounced guests who show up. And whatever actions do only good, for that, those are the actions you must do. You must not do any other action. And also, whatever actions, the first one is the narchayalgal, do good actions. Second one is whatever actions results in good for all the others, that only you must do. No other action you must do. Next slide, please. So when elders, jnanigal, sadhukal, selfless people who are very loving, they may not be educated, they may be monetarily poor, but if a person is selfless, that means he's spiritually advanced. Okay, so when they visit, immediately you must respect them. First thing is, you must respect them, upacharikardu, by giving them a place to sit, asanam. Then you must Whatever you give them, what we call as charity, you must do that with Shraddhai, okay, with dedication, with devotion, okay, and Astraddhai. Without dedication, you should not do it. Namke Vasta, no, you should not do that. Astraddhaya, Adeyam, okay. Then you must do whatever you can do is to be within your ability. And you must do that with Vinayam. With humility, you must do whatever charity that you do. You must do the charity with a sense of fear so that ego does not creep in. Ahamkaram is always there. Then you must do that in such a way that overall everybody is benefited. The environment, the person receiving, the person giving, there should be benefit only. Only goodness should happen. And when there are situations when you don't know what the good actions are, emulate the elders. Next slide, please. Next slide, where you don't know what the actions to do and how to do them, then follow the elders. These elders, these brahmanas, they are sammarishanaha, equipoised, they are brilliant, they are wise, they know how to solve the problem, they are not crooked at all in mind, they are very straight, okay? And also they are focused only on dharmam. Dharmam only they are focused on, no other benefit. They have no other agenda. Those people, how would they do these actions? You do them the same way. If you find yourself in a difficult situation, could be due to false accusation or whatever it may be, how will the same Brahmana girl, how will they face that situation? You also conduct yourself accordingly. Those are the summaries. Next one, please. So this is the command. The teacher says, this is an advice, Upadesam, and you know this. This is the Upanishad. Know this as Upanishad itself. And Anusasanam, you must follow this, okay? Follow this command. And you must follow this diligently. Okay, again, the teacher emphasizes. Okay, that is the quick summary of this teaching that the teacher gives after the students finish the curriculum teaching. And let me recite the whole thing for you so that you can have a recording of it. Or if I already done it in the beginning, then you can use that. I can do that right from the beginning. You can go to the beginning, please, Ramesh. Om Vedamanuchya Charyonte Vasena Manusasti Satyam Vada Dharmanchara Swadhyaya Anma Pramadah Acharyaya Priyam Dhantum Mahritya Prajatantum Ma Vyavacheti Satyanna Pramaditavyam Dharmanna Pramaditavyam Kushalanna Pramaditavyam Bhutyaina Pramaditavyam Svadhyaya Pravachanabhyam Pramaditavyam. Next one, please. Deva Pitrukaryabhyam na Pramaditavyam Matrudevo Bhava Pitrudevo Bhava Acharya Devo Bhava Atithi Devo Bhava Yanyanavadhyani Karmani Tani Sevitavyani No Itarani Yanyasmakagam Sucharitani Tani Svayopasyani. Next one, please. No Itarani Eke Chasmachreya Gumso Brahmana Tesham Tayasanena Prasvasitavyam Shraddhaya Deyam Asraddhaya deyam, Kriya deyam, Priya deyam, Bhiya deyam, Samvida deyam, Ata yadite karma vichikitsa va vritta vichikitsa vasyat. Next one, please. Ye tatra brahmana astam marshinaha yukta ayukta aluksha dharma kamasyuhu yatha te tatra varteran तथा तत्र वर्तेताः अथाभ्याख्यातेषु ये तत्र ब्राह्मणाः महर्षिणः युक्ता अयुक्ताः अलुक्षा धर्मकामास्युः यथा ते तेषु वर्तेरन्. Next slide, please. तथा तेषु वर्तेताः येष आदेशः येष उपदेशः येषा वेदोपनिषत् एतदनुशासनम् एवमुपासितव्यम् एवमुचैतदुपास्यम्. They have one more slide with the final closing prayer. Tanno mitratam varunah tanno bhavatvarjama tanna indro brihaspatihi tanno vishnurukramaha namo brahmane namaste vayo svameva pratyaksham brahmasi svameva प्रत्यक्षं ब्रह्मावादिशं ऋतमवादिशं सत्यमवादिशं तन्मामावीत तद्वक्तारमावीत आवीन्माम् आवीत् वक्तारम्. ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः. हरिः ॐ. ॐ श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः. हरिः ॐ. समस्तलोकाः सुखिनो भवन्तु. समस्तलोकाः सुखिनो भवन्तु. समस्तलोकाः सुखिनो भवन्तु. ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः. हरिः ॐ. Now, are you all happy? Any questions, comments, thoughts, observations from anyone? Very good. Now,
sorry.
சொல்லுங்க sir, please.
We are very happy and we are very blessed that we have received this Upadesham of Taitreeya Upanishad through Swamiji. Sairam, Sairam. Very happy. Dhanyavadaha. Thank you.
Dhanyavadaha. Sairam, sir. I'm very happy when you're happy, sir. I'm very grateful for the opportunity. With Swami's grace, even Sai Premis have said Pancha Suktam. And so we have two more Suktangal to go. We have done, then I added this in between because I thought this is very important. And so two more Suktangal, which is with Swami's grace, we will take up Sri Suktam next. Okay. And then take quick, cover the brief meaning of that and take probably the Bhu Suktam, I don't know, whatever you all want, or Veda Suktam or Durga Suktam. One of those things we will take after the Sri Suktam. Is that okay?
Okay, Guruji.
Sure, Saira.
Yes.
Right. Okay. So next week, then we will start with Sri Suktam then. With Bhagavan Krishna. Is that okay?
Thank you. And Veda Suktam too, Mr. Krishnaswamy. Thank you.
Sure. First we'll finish normally we'll do the Sri Suktam and then the Bhu Suktam will come. Normally Bhu Suktam will come. After that, and then Durga Suktam is a Veda Suktam, then also we'll take, no problem.
Sure.
Okay.
Thank you.
And anybody else has any other comment? Again, my humble and loving namaskarams to every one of you. I'm very, very grateful for this opportunity. Om Shri Sai Ram.
Namaskaram.
Namaskaram.
Namaskaram ji. Sai Ram.
Sai Ram. Sai Ram.
Sai Ram.
Sai Ram.
Sai Ram.